What's up, guys? Fortnitemares has officially started in Fortnite, and this new limited time mode is honestly quite insane, and defeating the Storm King can be quite challenging. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys some tips on how to easily defeat the Storm King, and for you guys to basically complete these challenges with ease. But anyways, guys, once again, let's get right into this. Now, the first thing that you want to know whenever it comes to fighting the Storm King is whenever you're first landing, I would land on the island where the Storm King actually spawns. I would not land anywhere else because sometimes you would just get trapped in the storm and it is not worth it. There are some chests to open up at the Storm King's island, everything like that sort. So you will be getting your weapons even if you land on the island, and that is by far the best strategy because you will be right there in his face already fighting him as soon as he spawns. The next thing I want to say is he'll have 3 crystals that spawn on his body that are his weak spots. Now they will be lit up yellow, and one will be lit up at each time. Whenever you have destroyed one, he will have an intermission whenever he does one of his special moves, and then he will open up another crystal on his body, and that will be another weak spot for you to shoot at. Now whenever he does open up his weak spots, you guys do want to target them all together, because as many people as targeting as possible, the quicker that it will be destroyed. Now, once you've destroyed all 3 of his weak spots, he will drop down and his horns will be vulnerable for a short period of time. As you guys can see right here, is if everybody is targeting his horn, his health will actually go down extremely fast. The whole point of this is basically you want everyone to be targeting his horns and his weak spots all together at the same time, because if you aren't, then you're not going to be putting in the highest amount of DPS that you can into his body. But anyways, another thing as well, guys, you do want to work as a team. You can revive other people that are not in your squad. There are a total, I think, of 16 players that spawn in this mission or in this game mode, and you can revive every single person that you see if they are down. Now, if you do see a down person, please build around them, pick them up, because the more people you have up in the end game, whenever it comes down to basically taking out both of his horns and you're just putting damage into the Storm King's body, you do want as much people up as possible, because if you're just having 1 or 2 people up, or 3 people, or even 6 people up, it's going to take a long time to actually defeat him. Now, you will see him do one of his attacks, and this one is the one that basically downs literally everyone, and it's whenever he's charging up a beam and then he literally just sprays it down one straight alley. Now whenever you see the Storm King like charging up his beam, that is the exact spot that he is going to be putting it. So if you see him looking in an exact direction, that's the exact spot he's going to be putting the beam. So if you see him charging up his beam, run as fast as you can away from that area. Do not run straight, do not run backwards, run to the side. Whatever side you run to, just make sure you're avoiding the beam itself, because it will instantly kill you. Now, another thing I want to say is, if you're killing the mobs and everything like that that are around the Storm King, they will sometimes drop mounted turrets. Now, you want to pick up as many of these as you can and use them whenever the Storm King is down and whenever his horns are vulnerable, because if you're using these turrets throughout killing the Storm King, they do a high amount of damage, and if you have multiple of them mounted up, then you will take him out in less than, probably, I'd say, well, we took him out in, I'd say, about 13 minutes total, which is honestly quite fast, because I've been seeing some games go for a total of 30 minutes and still not defeating him. So if you guys can collect all these mounted turrets, if you guys can basically all target him at once, and if you guys can stay alive as much as you can and keep as many people that are around you alive, I promise you it'll be easy as heck to defeat this Storm King, and you can get your umbrella. But anyways, guys, I hope this helped you guys basically learn how to defeat him fast and easily. So make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already, and drop that thumbs up once again. And if you guys have any more tips, let me know down in the comments, and let others know down in the comments as well, because I may not have covered every single thing. So let people know down in the comments as well if you have any extra tips in defeating the Storm King. Much love once again, guys. Peace.